Hey guys, and welcome back to my Build Newcrest Let's Play. My name is Kay, and we are back with Haven and Watson in a very awkward situation right now. If you don't know what's going on right now, make sure you go back and watch the previous part. So we finally get to find out what Watson's answer will be to Haven's marriage proposal. Now, like I was saying in the other part, according to his facial expression, he doesn't seem that excited, so we're a little bit nervous, but let's go ahead and find out what his answer will be. Like, literally, my heart is pounding right now because I am so nervous. Okay, let's do this. He said yes. Haven just got engaged to Watson. I swear that is the cutest thing ever. I'm gonna have them so they can literally elope immediately, tie the knot right here, right now, plan a wedding event if we want to. We'll probably honestly end up eloping. Why is he saying that he hates us? Okay, she needs to chill out. She is going to drive him away before she actually secures the bag. But most likely we're pretty much going to elope with him just because Haven feels like she needs to get this done and over with fast. And before we do elope with him, I'm pretty sure we need to have a conversation with Lorelai because all of this has happened while she was at school. And I'm also going to take Watson into Create a Sim really quick so that we can give him a little elder daddy makeover. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay, I took Watson into Create a Sim. I didn't really change him up a lot. I just pretty much gave him a gray beard, gray hair, and gray eyebrows also. And then I gave him a new shirt for his everyday just because the other one looked a little too revealing for his age. So I also had Haven ask Watson if he would like to move in because they are now engaged and ready to move forward with the next part of their life. After I moved him in, we found out that Watson is a .com pioneer, so he's at level 9 of the startup entrepreneur rank. So I don't really want to work on any of his work stuff, so I'm pretty sure by the end of this week I'm going to have him retire because he is up in age and he wants to enjoy his glory days with his fiance and his new ready-made family. So I'm kind of just going to let him do his own thing. Now with Lorelai, she's over there sleeping. She just got back from school a couple hours ago and she passed out on the floor, so I sent her off to go to sleep. I'm going to have Haven go and sell this really quick. I know you're excited and want to talk to your new mans, but we got other stuff to do. So pretty much, just like the last part, we're waiting for this little sucker to grow. I don't know why it's taking so long. It feels like everything else grew so much faster and the dragon fruit plant is just taking forever. And it's not even like we're going to be done as soon as it grows. Like, we still need to splice it on to the snapdragon so that we can get some cow plant berries. Pretty much as soon as we grow that cow plant and we get a level 10 of our gardening skill, we will have that aspiration done. but we will still need to grow at least 8 plants to perfect quality. So right now I think pretty much everything is at an excellent quality. I'm most likely going to have Haven off screen just run through these really quick to go ahead and fertilize them, do whatever she needs to do to the garden, and then we will spend some time, some family time, as soon as Lorelai decides to wake up. She is completely loving this area back here. Okay, the dragon fruit plant has finally grown and it is ready to evolve, so it is now nice quality. We're pretty much now just waiting for it to grow some dragon fruit. Oh, no, wait, we don't need it to grow dragon fruit. I almost forgot. We can go ahead and take a cutting of it, and we'll go ahead. What is this? I'm hideous. My face is a mask. I can't go anywhere looking like this. What can I do? It's fine. Don't overreact. Lorelai is going through some stuff right now. She did go ahead and make some tacos to celebrate Haven and Watson's engagement. However, they're poor quality, so I think Haven's gonna go ahead and make something else. Okay, so we are now splicing the dragon fruit onto the snapdragon plant. Now we just have to wait for this one to grow, and then we will hopefully have ourselves a cow plant berry that we can grow. I'm hoping that, I guess pretty much now we're just gonna plan a wedding, since, let me see, I don't know if Watson knows any other people. Yeah, so Watson really doesn't know a lot of people, which is interesting. So I guess he's more of like a sheltered type of person. But I think we might just have a super teeny wedding, like maybe invite Miko over, do it on a day that Lorelai doesn't have school and Haven doesn't have work, and just do like a cute, quick little elopement. Just something that's not super crazy. I think a super drawn out wedding isn't really Haven style, and it's definitely not Watson style. So I think we'll just do something nice, something small that just the family can enjoy. Haven and Watson are trying for a baby. I thought that this would be the best thing to do, considering Watson is getting a little up there in age, and who's to say that he is going to make it even to Haven's wedding day. So why not just let him, I'm gonna come take a bath and then he can finish eating. Oh, okay, never mind. Then you finish eating. But yeah, why not just have them get it out the way and enjoy that. Okay, I'm gonna have Lorelai watch some TV. And then when she's done with that, I'll need her to do her homework. And then I will also need her, after that, to actually work on, see, this is how you know that we have such a good child. She already started working on her science project. I'm not sure though if she started working on it sloppily or carefully. So after she gets done with her homework, I'll have her finish working on that. My original plan was to have perfect quality plants in a range of different plants. However, I was looking some stuff up and I feel like it's gonna be a little too long to be able to do that, because I'm gonna have to get new plants or splice plants, which is gonna reset their levels. So I figured that whichever plants get to a perfect quality first, those ones will automatically be the shoe-in for the park. And then I was also looking at some different park designs because I've never built like a park or a community lot in The Sims. Usually I just stick to houses. So I was trying to get like some design layout ideas. So if you guys have any ideas or anything about that, let me know in the comments down below, because I was thinking of either making it a super like kid-like park, because Emery Village is all about family and everything like that, or if I should make it kind of like where it has the tiny kids section and then the rest is more for adults, kind of like to hang out with like the ponds and the water and like adult activities. So yeah, if you have any opinions on that, let me know. So since Watson moved in, Haven has been in a constant uncomfortable state. I feel like she's kind of filling the squeeze with like just too much. There's not enough room for her. I think she's kind of getting to the point where she's outgrowing this house, and she just needs something else. And Lorelai is over here living her best life in her own little area. Like she has been the happiest that I have ever seen a sim, just pretty much doing her own thing, hanging out over here. Look, she's doing extra credit. Like she has been so independent. It's so crazy. She's been on top of her homework. She's been on top of her school projects without Haven having to like go and check on her to make sure she's getting everything done. Like she is completely taking this whole have your own space because you are a responsible young woman to a whole nother level. And like she is thoroughly surprising me, and I honestly feel like I'm gonna have so much fun playing with Lorelai in the second generation, just because she seems like she's gonna be a character. Like she's gonna be just a whole interesting sim to play with, because she has some great. Let's look and see. Earlier, I had gotten a notification saying that she was within range for her manners. So she already was in range with the responsibility, and her manners have just completely skyrocketed since she has moved out here by herself. Okay, Haven and Lorelai are at school right now, and Haven just got a call from Miko inviting her to a costume party. Of course, we can't go, but after the drop down box went away, this little baby Binky it appeared, and Haven is pregnant. She is eating for 2, or maybe 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. We don't know. But she's in her first trimester, and she will be in her second trimester in 24 hours. She just got home from work. Let's see if where is she? Let's see if she is showing. So she is barely showing a cute little bump. But yeah. So since Haven is expecting, I do want them to go ahead and get married before she starts to show too much, because I want cute little, I want cute little wedding photos without the baby bump. Okay, so let's have everybody come over to the arch together. We're just gonna pretend like Haven had this arch 2-dayed, Amazon primed over to the house while she was at work. And then let's go ahead and let's get married to Watson. Wedding take 2. They are doing a lot of whispering sweet nothings to each other. I like how Haven's all giddy. She's like, I feel like a little girl. I dreamed about this every single day. Ooh, that is a nice big ring. With all the fish in the background, I now give you husband and a wife. I'm pretty sure, yeah, so Haven kept her last name. Schwab kept his last name. I feel like Haven is not gonna change her name. Just what a beautiful ceremony. Haven is exchanging vows with Watson. Let me get rid of all of these. But yeah, I feel like Haven is not going to change her name just because there is just strong meaning behind her name that I'm going to have them go and consummate that wedding. But I feel like she's not going to change her last name just because her name does have such a strong meaning behind it, and her name right now is setting down the footprint for a great legacy and a great town legacy. So why would she want to give that up? Like, a lot of people always have that debate on whether or not the woman should take the man's name or whatever, but I feel like Haven allows it to be put in a bigger perspective. The big decision right now that Watson and Haven are gonna need to have is whether or not the baby is going to take his name, her name, or their name hyphenated, because as we all know, Lorelai did take Haven's last name, but honestly I think it was more of a, I can't give you your dad's last name because he doesn't want me to, and also because it's gonna bring up some suspicion if someone finds out, like, hey, your name is Lorelai Landgrab. Like, that's kind of a very specific and unique name. Where'd you get it from? So it's gonna be a lot of thinking on Haven's part, because this baby technically is gonna be generation number 2. We might end up playing generation 2 with the new baby instead of Lorelai, depending on how things go. So, oh, and with Haven throwing up, we're gonna go ahead and end this part here. Hopefully by the time the next part is here, Haven will be giving birth, or possibly we might have a cow plant that has finally grown. But I thank you guys for watching. I really hope you are enjoying the series, because I have not had this much fun playing The Sims in a very long time, and this is actually the first time that I've attempted a challenge and gotten this far into it. So I am glad if you guys are enjoying this just as much as I am, and I will see you guys in the next part. Bye!